Nagsasauli lang kanina.
John 8:12. So when Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but have the light of life. John 8:28-29. So Jesus said, when you have lifted up the Son of Man, you will know that I am He, and I do nothing on my own, but speak just what the Father has taught me. The one who sent me is with me, and He has not left me alone, for I always do what pleases Him.
Amen.
John 8:31-32. When the Jews had believed Him, He said, if you hold to my teachings, you are really my disciples, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:52-51. I'm not seeking glory for myself, but speak just what the Father.
There's one.
Tama ba?
But there's one.
John 8:50-51. I'm not seeking glory for myself, but there is one who seeks it, and He is the judge.
Amen.
Very truly I tell you, whoever obeys my word will never see death.
Amen.
John 8:56-58. Your father Abraham rejoiced at the thought of seeing my day. He saw it and was glad. You are not yet 50 years old, they said to him. And you have seen Abraham? 58. Very truly I tell you, Jesus said, before Abraham was born, I am.
Amen.
John 9:25. He replied, John 9:25. He replied, whether he is a sinner or not, I don't know. One thing I do know, I was blind, but now I see. John 9:39. Jesus said, for judgment I come into the world, so that the blind will see, and those who see will become blind. John 9:41. Jesus said, if you were blind, then you will not be guilty of sin. But now that you claim you can see, your guilt remains.
When Jesus spoke to the people, He said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never see death, but will have the light of life. Walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John chapter 8, verse 28-29. So Jesus said, when you have lifted up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am He, and that I do nothing on my own. I do nothing on my own, but speak just what the Father has told me. The one who sent me is with me. He has not left me alone, for I always do what pleases Him. John chapter 8, verse 31-32. 31-32. To the Jews who had believed Him, Jesus said, If you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciples. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John chapter 8, verse 50-51. I am not seeking glory for myself, but there is one who seeks it, and He is the judge. Very truly I tell you, and He is the judge. Very truly I tell you, whoever obeys my word will never see death. John chapter 8, verse 56-58. 56-58. 56-58. Your father Abraham rejoiced at the thought of seeing my day. He saw it and was glad. Very truly, you are not yet 50 years old, they said to him, and you have seen Abraham. Very truly, I tell you, Jesus answered, before Abraham was born, I am. Amen. John chapter 9, verse 25. He replied, whether he is a sinner or not, I don't know. One thing I do know, I was blind, but now I see. Chapter 9, verse 39. Jesus said, For judgment I have come into this world, so that the blind will see, and those who see will become blind. Verse 41, 9 verse 41. Jesus said, if you were blind, you would not be guilty of sin. But now that you claim you can see, your guilt remains.
John 8:12. When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. John 8:28-29. So Jesus said, when you have lifted up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am He. Then you will know that I am He, and that I do nothing on my own, but speak just what the Father has taught me. The one who sent me is with me. He has not left me alone, for I always do what pleases Him. John 8:31-32. To the Jews who had believed Him, Jesus said, if you hold to my teaching, you are really my disciples. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:50-51. I am not seeking glory for myself, but there is one who seeks it, and He is the judge. Very truly I tell you, whoever obeys my word will never see death. John 56:57-58. Your father Abraham rejoiced at the thought of seeing my day. He saw it and was glad. You are not yet 50 years old, they said to him. And you have seen Abraham? Very truly I tell you, Jesus answered. Before Abraham was born, I am. 9:25. He replied, whether he is a sinner or not, I don't know. Only one thing I know. Only one thing I know. I was blind and now I see. John 9:31. Jesus said, for judgment I have come into this world, so that the blind will see, and those who see will become blind. John 9:41. Jesus said, if you were blind, you will not be guilty of sin. But now that you claim you can see, your guilt remains.
Your father Abraham rejoiced. Your father Abraham rejoiced at the thought my day, to seek my day, he saw it and was glad. Tapos, you tell that you are not 50 years old yet, but he said to him. Then you see Abraham, and then you see Abraham. Then 57. Very truly I tell you, before Abraham was born, I am. John 9:25. Yun na. John 9:25. He replied. John 9:25. He replied, whether you are a sinner or not, I don't know. I don't know. The one thing that I do know is I am blind, but now I was. 9:39. Jesus said, for the judgment I came to this world, for the judgment, so that the blind will see, and those who will see will become blind. 9:41. Jesus said, if you were blind, then you are not guilty of sin. Then if you claim that you see, then your guilt remains.
When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I'm the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk to the darkness, but will have light of life. Amen. Then John 28:29, then Jesus said, when you lifted up the Son of Man, then you know that I am the one who I claim to be, and that I do not do on my own, but speaks what the Father has taught me. The one who sent me is with me, and he never left me, because I always do what pleases him. Then 31:32. To the Jews who believe him, Jesus said, if you hold my teaching, then you are really my disciples. Then you know the truth. Then the truth will set you free. Amen. Then 51. I am not seeking glory for myself, but there's the one who seeks it, and he is the judge. I tell you the truth. Whoever keep my words, he will not see death. Amen. Then 56 to 58. Your father Abraham rejoiced to the thought of seeing my days. He saw it and was glad. You are not yet 50 years old. The Jews said to him, yet you have seen Abraham. I tell you the truth, Jesus answered, before Abraham was born, I am. Amen. Then 9:25, he replied, whether he's a sinner or not, I don't know. One thing I do know, I was blind, but now I see. Then 9:39, Jesus said, for judgment I come into this world so that the blind can see, and those who can see will become blind. Then 9:41, Jesus said, if you were blind, then you are not guilty of sin, but now you claim that you can see, your guilt remains.
Amen.